Hello my friends and welcome back to Coffee Tea Paper. My name's Louise and today is Christmas Eve, so I wish you a very happy holiday and a peaceful time wherever you are. So later we will do a flip through of my December daily up until the 23rd, but at the moment I'm just showing you how I do the stamping for the numbers each day. So I'd done up to 17 there, and I did this last Sunday on the 18th of December, and I just wanted to prepare the page before I opened my very last Advent gift from Serviana, who had put together a really lovely package of things for me to open each Sunday this is the start of the Advent period, so the last Sunday in November and the Sundays in December. I've just been using those big stamps that I got in a big stamp haul a few months ago for the numbers, and I really like how they are quite bold on the page. And then just popping that Lin Chianing calendar monthly stamp underneath as well. So let's open this last package from Serviana together. So I'm just saving that sticker. I thought about popping that velvet bow in, but realized it would probably make my journal get a little too chunky because it's already getting on the bulky side. But I'll save that for something else. And just admiring the packaging here. It's a lovely little box with a very fancy Velcro opening, which is always nice. And so inside there, I was actually surprised. There are quite a number of goodies and a little bit of protective shredded paper as well. I was really excited by all these little packages, and in hindsight I'm wondering whether I should have opened them for the last few days, but they weren't numbered, and so I thought I would just enjoy opening them and sharing them here with you today. So that first one was a Christmas card, so I've just read the note off screen there. And starting off with this first little package, it's a wooden typewriter embellishment, so that's really fun. So I might play around with that with some of that Tim Holtz Foundry wax or something like that down the track. But I bought my first typewriter this year, which was very exciting. This next little bottle, which is packaged in with a sticker of a bottle, which is funny. Some little wax beads, decorative wax beads to melt down to use for wax seals. And what have we got here? It's so nice opening these little surprises. I don't think we ever get too old for these sorts of things, do we? And Serviana's very good. She has a very good eye for op shopping, and things she finds, she does very well. So I'm assuming that these are some vintage laces that she has found in her op shopping adventures. That first one with the woven ribbon, and that second one has that stretch factor. So that will be very nice to use wrapping around a Happy Mail or something similar. And a fun, very sort of Scandinavian sticker sheet. Here, lots of wintry themes. A still haven't been able to bring myself to use any of those stickers yet. I have to save some stuff for next year, right? And this next one is a stamp. Now, it took me a little moment to figure out the design, but then I turned it on its side and lo and behold, an angel was revealed. So yeah, really, really lovely. I'm going to be looking forward to stamping with that. I've got some other angel type Christmas items, and I'm thinking maybe Christmas Eve or Christmas Day I might do a Christmassy angel themed spread, because they herald the season, don't they? And here we have a gorgeous little handmade paperclip. Very it's like a Victorian style cameo. Very intricate with that filigreed frame, and it's so nice. I can't even bring myself to take it out of the packet because she's done such a lovely job with it. I just want to enjoy it a little bit longer. And next, some Christmas washi tape with all different types of presents and packages. So I've ended up with a few different Christmas washi tapes this year, which has been really nice to add to my Christmas themed collection. So I package them away between now and next year, and then they'll be like a surprise again. And this is a fun set of palm leaf pegs. So yeah, really fun. I think they'll be great for my clipboard or my pin board where I peg up postcards and things I receive during the year, because I'm going to clean that off shortly to start again for next year. So thank you so much, Serviana. I love all these things. You've put together a very beautiful package for me, and I really have appreciated each Sunday very much. So here we are, showing you, yeah, it's getting quite chunky. I just used a short trip insert from the Traveller's Company, and in my previous 2 videos we've covered off the first 2 weeks of December, and today we're going to do from the 15th to the 23rd, 22nd, I think, something like that. And I've just been making notes of what we've done each day and things that have come in my 2 advent calendars. So this one was from Lizzie, and she included some of those girl stickers on the 15th. And on the 16th, from Beck, she popped in this cockatiel memo pad, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. The one that I've put in my journal, it just is Remy to a T. That's him. I think he was the model. But I just absolutely adore that. Yeah, how I had to sort of bring myself to use one straight away, because otherwise I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to use it. And this was part of the packaging from Lizzie, the Santa cut out from a paper napkin. And that day I finished my last tea bag from my Dutch Pickwick Dutch tea, and I do find it very comforting. So I will have to, next time I put in an order from one of the Dutch shops here in Australia, I'll have to restock my Dutch tea supplies. On the 17th, which was the Saturday, I think I shared with you guys, I got some really beautiful Christmas cards from Rosamond, Arumi and Victoria. And while I was opening them, I just saved a few bits and pieces, the stamps and some stickers that were decorating the envelope. And we had takeaway that night. We got some burgers and halloumi chips and things, and then I forgot to write down what movie we watched, so I'll have to go back and check what that was and fill it in. I obviously got interrupted there right before I was going to write that bit down. And that was some of the packaging from Lizzie's advent calendar with some die cut stars and yeah, lots of lovely things. On the 18th we had our big family Christmas lunch, and that was the joke from my cracker, and you'll recognise that envelope from Serviana's package there, which I opened that day. And that was some paper from my Christmas cracker from the lunch, and my place card from the table that I'd made. Yeah, just a few bits and pieces from the Christmas cards from the day before, and a little photo of my family too with their strawberry heads. On the 19th, that was the Monday, and what did we do? Oh, that's right, I cleaned the birdie's cage. I enjoyed the hot chocolate from Lizzie, and the kids made some rumbles, some vegan rumbles, which has gone out today to our neighbours for them to enjoy. I got some lollies from Bec', which once again were commandeered, and some origami papers from Lizzie, and I found a present that I had forgotten that I had, and so I had one more present to wrap. On the 20th, Bec' included some beautiful vintage stamps, and Lizzie some typewritten festive sentiment strips. My son had a Santa Claus fizzy bath bomb, and yeah, that was a lovely day as well. And the next day I packaged up the neighbours' gifts, so I made some sort of decorative labels, and I got some girl stickers from Bec', and some Christmas die cuts from Lizzie, and I had to go to the dentist, so that was a bit sad. On the 22nd it was mince tart day, and we had dinner out at our favourite splurgy restaurant, which we try to go about 4 times a year. Yeah, so that was lovely. That was the last day of their opening, and so I just did a little photo montage with what we ate and the outside of the restaurant and their business card there, and yeah, so really enjoying making these sort of little pockets and things. And that day I got a really nice lavender sachet from Bec', and I think a sticker sheet from Lizzie. And then last night, the 23rd, we went Christmas lights looking, so we went for a drive, and it's so busy at the moment. The shops are really busy and so forth, so now my husband's on holidays, we went down to the golf course, and yeah, I have to put some pretty paper on the back there, and we played golf, and I got some lovely papers from Bec', and yeah, we had candy canes while we were driving around looking at the Christmas lights, and yeah, it was lovely. And today is Christmas Eve, so I just want to share with you a few more little Christmassy images before we say farewell. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas or holiday, or even if it's just a peaceful time with your friends and family. So here's a little close-up of the gifts that I prepared for my neighbours. I did a Christmas Advent tea and raspberry infused gin, and some rumbles and some vegan rumbles. So I'm just going to leave you here with some beautiful imagery from David Jones, a shop here in Brisbane that does the most lovely Christmas display. So have a wonderful time, and I will see you next week, probably in that weird week between Christmas and New Year. Take care, stay healthy, and happy holidays wherever you are. Bye for now.